Hi, this is Mike Pfeiffer with Pfeiffer Hobby Supply. What I'm going to do today is give you a follow-up video on the HH600 that I painted in New York Central, and I'll show you the completed model. Let's take a look. Okay guys, attached to it is a Trix caboose that I just purchased and I really like. It's hard to find the New York Central caboose in HO scale, oddly enough. But here's what the locomotive wound up looking like, and we'll kind of take a look at it closer here in a few minutes. Okay, here's how it turned out. I'm just going to give you an overview of the whole locomotive, and then I'll go into a little bit of explanations about a few things. I don't know, some of you probably have done some undecorated Atlas locomotives. This is the first one that I've done in HO for quite some time, and I found that there's a lot of parts that have to be removed to do the paint and disassemble the shell. And a lot of parts that on this particular locomotive that are difficult to put on, such as the chains down here on the trucks that go up to the body. They're kind of a pain in the neck. This locomotive was done after a locomotive that I found on the net, a picture from 1939, in this particular road number 677. The lettering on it is not prototypical. It should have been a different, older style of lettering, but this is the best I could do decal-wise on finding decals that worked. If you'll notice too, that I haven't weathered the wheels on it yet. The wheels will be a rusty brown color, or probably a rail brown color when I get through. But I did do a little bit of work and put the gauges in the cab and so forth. Let me turn the locomotive around for you. Okay, here's a picture of the front. These handrails that go around the corners here are quite a challenge when you get that far. This ladder up the side and the air pipe that you see there in front of the doorway is also quite a challenge to get everything back together. Once you've painted the locomotive, you have to remove that, so don't glue it in, to get the cab back on. And getting the cab back on and in is a whole different ball game. I don't know if it'll show up in the video, but of course the inside of the cab is painted kind of a zinc chromate green, which is kind of a color that they used to use in those days. The locomotive is an extremely simple paint job, and just the decaling really needs to be done. Like I said, though, there is an awful lot of parts to be removed. One of the things that I might say about doing this locomotive is that Atlas does kind of a neat thing, but until you realize it's something they do on an undecorated model, which was not known to me at the time, was they glue a lot of the lenses, the headlight lenses and the cab windows and stuff in place with a Elmer's type glue to keep them in place until you, the modeler, goes to paint the model. I looked at it and I said, holy smokes, I said, everything is glued in here, how am I going to get all this stuff out? Well, it turns out it pops right off. It's like an Elmer's base glue or something that doesn't stick real well to the plastic, which is a good thing because it allows you to disassemble it and paint it. But as far as running characteristics, there's no change, of course, from what you've seen in the first video. But this is just the finished product, and overall I'm extremely happy with it, and I haven't gotten a chance to use it much. After I get done doing this video on the locomotive, I'm going to add video 3 to the New York Central Miller Place subdivision videos that I've started, and you can see what's been happening with the layout here. But I appreciate all of you looking at this video of the locomotive, and that's about it on taking a look at it. Well, guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the demonstration and I enjoyed doing the locomotive. It's been a long time since I painted a locomotive, and I would recommend that you all try it sometime. This is Mike Pfeiffer for Pfeiffer Hobby Supply. Take care until next time.